Hey, shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel. First and foremost, I'd like to start this lesson by giving all praises, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rcha Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and taught me this 100% truth. Salutations unto the 144,000 doing the work of the Lord in all truth, honor, and sincerity. And shalom to the 1/3, men, women, and children who believe in His word being taught unto them. It's your brother Amna wa Allah. I'm back at you with another lesson entitled, It is Imperative That You Know These Scriptures, man. And the inspiration of this lesson comes from just me dealing with my own personal situations and things of that nature. However, it's been of immense comfort that when I'm going through my various different perils and things of that nature, is of immense comfort to know the scriptures to turn to, just to comfort your spirit and kind of keep your mind in an optimistic way, understanding that ultimately everything that's happening is, the will of the Lord, man. So when you're going through your moments of tribulation or any sort of particular thing in your life and you need some guidance, some understanding, you need to know these scriptures, man. Because the thing is, you can do the Google search thing, but it may be the scripture you're looking for is in the Apocrypha and a Google search ain't bringing up the Apocrypha. Maybe the scripture is worded a certain type of way, and if you don't word it a certain type of way, then you ain't gonna find it, or things of that nature, man. And the thing is, the Spirit. Oh, but how would I know which scripture I need? And look, man, the Spirit is powerful, man. The Spirit does what the Spirit needs to do. All right, as in, I remember, I'm still very young, but when I really first came in, and I had certain questions, but I was a bit more reserved, so I wasn't really the comment board type of person. Oh yeah, can you do a lesson on this? I wouldn't really do that, man. But what I would find is that shortly after, whether it be a couple of days, a couple of hours, a week, a couple of weeks later, one of the elders or someone in GMS will end up doing a lesson on something I had a question on. So the Spirit always provides, man. The Spirit always provides, okay? So there's a scripture that came to mind. It's kind of escaped me. I've got a few scriptures I want to go into, but there was one particular precept that came to mind not long ago. But you see, this is... oh, we're in the flesh, man. But I just remembered the word, how about Shemir Shai. This is 1 Thessalonians 4, right to the point in verse 18. Wherefore, comfort one another with these words. That's why we do these lessons, we do these videos. It's to comfort one another. The scriptures talk about how the saints spoke to one another. And we speak to one another through these videos we do. The live sit-downs, the camps. We link up with brothers. We're speaking amongst one another, man. What does it say in 2 Peter 3? What manner of person ought ye to be in all holy manner and conversation? Roughly paraphrasing, man. So you're meant to be talking about these prophecies, man. You're meant to be talking about these scriptures. You're meant to know these scriptures. Okay? So I entitled this video, It is Imperative That You Know These Scriptures. Let's look at the word imperative. It says, of vital importance, crucial, right? Let's see the similarities. All important, essential, of the essence, a matter of life and death. Yeah, whether you know these scriptures is literally a matter of life and death. Proverbs 21:16. The man that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead. So if you wander out of this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, then you're going to remain amongst the congregation of the dead, man. So, it is literally a matter of life and death, whether you know these scriptures or not. Because if you don't know these scriptures, it's going to be of great consequence, as it says here. See, it's necessary, it's indispensable, it's urgent, it's compulsory, it's mandatory, it's obligatory. Sorry if I didn't pronounce that right. But you're obligated to know these scriptures. What's the opposite? Unimportant? Optional. It's not fucking optional, man. Many are called, few are chosen, man. If you really want to be chosen, it's not optional. Or I might just study, or I might learn the precept. No, you have to know the precepts, man. It's not optional, man. It's compulsory. It's mandatory. It's pressing. It's necessary. It's a matter of life and death. It is all important. It's of vital importance. It's crucial. It's critical, man. Okay? It is critical that we know these scriptures. Let's get another precept. This is 2 Esdras 5:1. Nevertheless, behold, Salak, jumping the gun. I'm excited. Nevertheless, as come in the tokens, behold, the day shall come that they which dwell upon earth shall be taken in a great number, and the way of truth shall be hidden, and the land shall be barren of faith. And this is what we're seeing, man. The land is barren of faith, man. These guys don't have a clue what the hell is going on, who to blame, who to be mad at. These people are lost, man. These people are completely lost, right? Verse 2, but iniquity shall be increased above that which now thou seest, or that thou hast heard long ago. All right, the scriptures talk about a time of great tribulation, a time like never before. Yeah, we're in the brinks of that time now, okay? It's all about gradualism. Things start off on a small scale and then they escalate into a big scale. Let's see what the GNT says. I ain't seen it in the GNT. Every now and again the spirit jumps on me to get into the GNT, man. 2 Esdras 5:1 in the Good News translation, it says, but these are the signs. The time will come when all the people on earth will be in the grip of great confusion. Now, you tell me the people on earth are not in the grip of great confusion, man. Who do I vote for? Who's good? Who's wicked? What religion is true? Should I take the MOTB? Should I take the next Crown Vic, Juicy Lucy? These people are confused, man. Can I trust my government? Can I trust my neighbor? Am I in the right religion? You got people second guessing, man. This Hebrew Israelite been done taking religion by storm, man. And I know you got these Muslims. What do you call it? They're getting their thinking cap on, man. They're thinking, ooh, is this really the truth? You got the Christians, man. Is this really the truth? And Most High's got some of these niggas blinded, man. They don't know. They can't tell their head from their elbow from their asshole, man. 2 Esdras 5:1 again in a GNT. But these are the signs. The time will come when all people on earth will be in the grip of great confusion. The way of truth will be hidden, and no faith will be left in the land. We're seeing that now, man. People don't believe in a higher power. You got a lot of people just atheists, man. Believe in self. People are self-willed. It goes into that in Timothy, man. Signs of that we're in the last days, man. This is it. Verse 2, wickedness will increase until it has become worse than you have ever known it to be. See, sometimes the G&T be hitting, man. What does it say in, what's that, Matthew 12 and 24, if I'm not mistaken, man? No, Matthew 24 and 12. It says, because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold, man. And that's what you have, man. You have wickedness increasing on such a rampant level. It's like, you know, sometimes you just look around, you're like, wow. And I can only imagine how the elder apostles feel, man. I mean, I'm only a 24-year-old man. You know, I ain't seen too much. I mean, I kind of know what the world used to be like. And it certainly wasn't this wicked. Imagine the elder apostles, man. They done been on this earth a lot longer than the likes of people like me, man. And you know, they've definitely... In fact, when you speak to older people, they tell you, man, they're like, bro, this world has taken a nosedive. Like, they tell you. Okay? So this is the times that we're in, man. Read 2 Esdras 14, around about the 14th verse on down, man. It told you for yet greater evils, man. In fact, let's see what it says in the G&T. I'm in that spirit. 2 Esdras 14 and 14 points at 16. It says, put earthly cares away from you, throw down your human burdens, and lay aside your weak human nature. Yeah, man, you gotta get out of that flesh, man. You gotta start operating more in the spirit. I'm saying that to myself first and foremost, man. Oh, yeah, how am I gonna sort this? How am I gonna sort that? How am I gonna pay for this? How am I gonna pay for that? No, man. It says, put earthly cares away from you. Just trust in the spirit, man. That's it. Just trust in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Oh, but how are you gonna... I don't know. Just trust in the Lord. Oh, no, but this, oh, don't matter. Just trust in the Lord. Oh, but how are we gonna... Don't worry. Just trust in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Proverbs 3 and 5. What's that? Trust in the Lord with all thine heart and lean not unto thine own understanding. Okay? That's what it is. That's what's been commanded of us. Okay? That's a commandment to trust in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. So you if you don't trust in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, you're going off, man. You're going off if you don't trust in the Lord, man. You know, that, you know, you're you breaking the law, man. Yeah, no, but all jokes aside, man, you have to trust in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. We're not always gonna have the answer, but the Lord will always bring us through, and that, you know, that's faith right there. You know, the just shall live by faith. Maybe you might not have it like you used to when you was in the world. Well, guess what? Now you live by faith, and guess what? The Lord has brought you through every single thing you thought was gonna swallow you up. So what more the coming calamities, man? Alright. 2 Esdras 14 and 15. Put all your anxieties aside and get ready to leave this world quickly, man. And one Netflix title that's always stuck with me ever since I saw it was Leave the World Behind, man. Because that's literally what we have to do, man. We have to leave this world behind. We have to put off the old man, put off that weak nature, and you know, do the things that's pleasing to the Lord to the best of our ability, and get our minds out of this place, man. You know, it says in verse 16, ye have seen many evil things already, which we have. All right, we see many evil things. Yeah, I can, boy, if I start listing the evil things we see, man, just as of recent, this video won't even finish till tomorrow, man. Okay, but far worse things are about to happen. You see that? Far worse things are about to happen, man. So what do you do when far worse things are happening and you have no understanding as to why these things are happening? That's why the scriptures talk about men's hearts failing them for fear. A lot of men are going to give up the spirit, man, just at the sight of the calamities and the tribulations that's happening around them, man. Can you believe that? Verse 17, as the world grows older and weaker, the evils that will come upon its people will multiply. Wow, man. Wow. It says truth will depart and falsehood will draw even nearer. The eagle you saw in your vision is just about to arrive, man. And what nation of people is represented as the eagle? Esau, Edom, man. The eagle is literally one of the most proudest birds, man. And Esau is one of the most proudest humans. You know, one of the most proudest nations out of all the 18 nations out there, man. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rocks. All right, so it's all getting ready to come crashing down and burning, man. You know, and that's why we have to have this understanding. Why are these things happening? Why are we here? Why are we, affected by back-to-back woes and calamities and wars and rumors of wars and things of that nature, man? Okay? It's getting ready to go down. Right, let's jump back in the KJV. Let's go to Amos 8. This is the book of Amos 8 and verse 11. It says, Behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. All right, so this was getting ready to happen, man. You're literally not going to hear the words of the Lord, man. The way of truth shall be hidden from you. This is why it's imperative, once going back to that word imperative, that you know these scriptures, man. Because the time is coming where you ain't going to be able to just, let me just go on YouTube and watch out Apostle Tahar. Yeah, his videos are going to be gone, right? His video, the other elders, bishops, brothers in GMS, affiliate camps, guess what? They're going to be working out their own salvation as you should be. There's going to be a time where there ain't going to be camp no more. There ain't going to be videos, sit down, no, because what does it say in Psalms 119 or 126? It says, it is time for thee, O Lord, to work, for they have made void thy law. Now, the Lord is working now, but the Lord he's getting ready to work to a level to where, bro, you can't even be out there on the streets because you ain't going to be prophesying, because it's no longer going to be prophecy. Because to prophesy means to say something before it happens, but it's going to be a case of the prophecy is happening. So therefore, there's not going to be a need to prophesy. Brothers are going to be working out their own salvation, man. Okay, with fear and trembling. Verse 12, and they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it, man. And oh boy, they're going to know that they erred not knowing the scriptures, man. Because they're going to be met with immense tribulation, immense calamity. And they ain't going to have an answer as to why it's happening or how to be delivered from the situation, man. Crazy. That's why the scriptures say, man, it is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power, man. That's very true. That's why the scriptures also say, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord. Stop procrastinating, man. Niggas love to procrastinate. Niggas like to drag their feet and I'll get to it when I get to it, man. You can't have that same approach when it comes to this truth, man. You can't have that same approach when it comes to Yahweh Hashem Yahshua, because that is what's going to lead you to death, man. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. Let the wicked forsake his way. Okay? For he will abundantly pardon. I know I missed something out. But that's in Isaiah 55. Around about the 7th verse, man. 6 to 7, I believe it is. Yeah, it's a lot here. Damn. Isaiah 33 and 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength. And on that note as well, man, that's something we have to get used to. We have to get used to maybe skipping a meal or two, not eating for a certain period of time. You know, yeah, the scriptures say my servant shall eat, but ye shall starve, man. But before you get to eating, the Lord might test your faith and have you starve. See whether you be offended or whether you still believe. So we have to, you know, you have to get comfortable being uncomfortable. There's really no other way to say it, man. Isaiah 33:6 again. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure, man. To fear Yahweh Shem Yahshua is our treasure. Because that's going to work in our favor, man, provided that we endure until the end. You know, Lord willing. Okay, but I mean, whilst everyone is bugging out, excuse me, whilst everyone is bugging out, looking for answers, oh, what do I do? And things of that nature, man. The elect are going to be all right, man. Yeah, the scriptures say the remnant were affrighted but gave glory to the power of heaven. Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course, we're in the flesh, man. We're going to be afraid, but we're still going to have that faith, man. And why we're going to be afraid as well? Because when you read 1 Peter 4:18, it talks about how the righteous are going to scarcely be saved. So it's going to seem like we're not even going to be saved, man. And then, you know, like, let's say the perfect way to describe it is that, let's say you're in an earthquake and you're in this one spot and you see this building is about to fall on you. So what you do is you put your hands in front of your face, you close your eyes and you take cover. You hear all the rubble falling, the building fall, everything drops, right? The ground is shaking. But then after that, it stops. You realize you're still breathing. You realize your eyes are closed. You still got your face covered. Then you take a breath and you open your eyes. Salakia, man. Salakia, once again. You know, I just woke up in the morning. I ate, last night. But anyways, what do you call it? Yeah, and then you open your eyes, right? You move your hands off your face and you realize, the earthquake, the building fell, but then you also realize you survived. That's what it's going to be like for the elect. The remnant were affrighted, but gave glory to the power of heaven. And if the righteous be scarcely saved, where shall the sinner and ungodly appear? Right? That was the latter part of Revelation 11 and 13, and then also 1 Peter 4 and 18. But that's why it's imperative we know these scriptures, you see? You see it there? This is 2nd Ezra 6 and 27. For evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched. As for faith, it shall flourish. Corruption shall be overcome, and the truth, which have been so long without fruit, shall be declared. And that's what's happening, man. This truth has been so long without fruit, and it's finally being declared. And this is how you know this is the truth, man. Because you've had Islam on the scene. You've had Christianity on the scene. The end still ain't come. Hebrew Israelites go on the scene, man. Start pushing his word heavily. Look what's going on in the world, man. The things that Hebrew Israelites are speaking about are coming to pass, man. That's us and the other camp. Because, yeah, these other camps, they may not have 100% truth, but they still be speaking some truth. So the things that the Hebrew Israelites are saying are really being made manifest, man. Okay? Verse 28. As for faith, it shall flourish. Oh, wait, I already read it, man. So this is what's being declared, man. Right? And we are privy to the secrets of the Most High. Surely the Most High will do nothing but he revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets. That's Amos 3 and 7. Right? Excuse me, man. My belly is moving so mad. Man, you think I eaten in 3 days? I promise I'm all right, man. I'm all right, man. All right, Romans 11 and 33. Oh, the depth of the riches, both of the wisdom and knowledge of the Most High. How unsearchable are his judgments and his ways past finding out. All right, so this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding is the true riches, man. And I always like to liken this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to Bitcoin. Because Bitcoin, for a very long time, went unnoticed, uncared for, no one really invested in it, no one really saw the value in it. And then what happened? One day, Bitcoin was worth a fortune. And all those people that believed in it, that invested in it, they benefited. But all those people that doubted, that didn't believe, that didn't invest in it, they didn't benefit at all. And that's the same with this truth, man. Because people see us prophesying in the rough garments. You know, in the sight of the unwise, they appear to be punished, yet their hope is full of immortality. That's Wisdom of Solomon 3, you know. So people look at us like, yeah, we don't want to be like you guys, man. You guys are free, bro. You guys are bums. You guys catch hell. You know, you guys ain't really got anything going for you, man. Yet our hope is full of immortality, man. Because when the time of Jacob's trouble hits and the Lord lifts up that standard, there's divine intervention happening for the elect, and you know, the those outside of the fold are struggling, are being put to death, receiving all manner of judgment, receiving their reward. We were going into that in camp yesterday, because hey man, the Most High can give you a good and a bad reward. All right, reward doesn't always mean a good thing. Okay, then you're gonna know that you don't have the true riches, man, which was this wisdom, knowledge, understanding, and truth. What does it say in Revelation chapter 2, man? It says in Revelation chapter 2 and verse 9, I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, right? But then it says in brackets, but thou art rich. What makes us rich is this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. Wasn't it this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that made King Solomon rich, man? Yahweh asked King Solomon, who is Yahweh Shai, he asked him, you know, what he'd like the Lord to give him. Now, you know, the carnal man, what will the carnal man say? Yeah, I want a bad bitch, you know, from the tribe of Ephraim. Yeah, I want me like 10 of those. Yeah, you know, I want like 24 bad bitches from Asher. You know, I want to have a big plot of land. You get me? Yeah, I want to have 20 Edomite concubines, man. I want to have 5 Moabite concubines. You know, that's what a nigga would ask for, man. But what did King Solomon ask for? King Solomon asked for wisdom, man, to be able to instruct these great people. And the Most High was so pleased with his answer, with his request, that the Most High ended up giving him that wisdom. And King Solomon was an extremely wise king, of course, being Yahweh Shai. But hey, man, even yesterday, there was a lot of Ecclesiastes coming out, man. And who wrote the book of Ecclesiastes? King Solomon, man, a.k.a. Yahweh Shai, right? But the Most High was so pleased with his response that he gave him the wisdom, and then he also gave him everything else, man. The women, the luxurious kingdom, 40 years of peace. You see? What does it say in Wisdom of Solomon 6, man? If your delight be in thrones and scepters, honor wisdom that ye may reign forevermore. So it starts with the wisdom. So the wisdom really is what makes us rich. Okay? So Revelation 2 and 9, it says, I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them that say they are Jews and are not, but are of the synagogue of Satan. Now this originally was talking about wicked Israelites, but you can liken it onto the small hats today. Okay? But the main point I wanted to touch on today was the poverty, but really, thou art rich. Okay? Let's go to the book of Proverbs. This is Proverbs 11 and verse 4, and it reads, riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death. All right, so it don't matter about, oh man, but I'm a 6-figure nigga, I'm a 7-figure nigga. It don't matter, bro. Are you righteous? Because that's what's going to deliver you from death. Because guess what? You read Romans 6 and 23. What does it say? It says that the wages of sin is what? Death. Right? Proverbs 11 and 5. The righteousness of the perfect shall direct his way, but the wicked shall fall by his own wickedness. And that's just what it is. You want to trust in your riches. You want to trust in your carnal strength, or wherever the case may be, your guns. Yeah? You're going to fall by your own wickedness, man. Okay? This is, I'm going to close out on this one. Psalms 110. And points at 3. I'm going to just read from the top, man. The Lord said unto my Lord, right? Yahweh said unto Yahweh Shai, sit thou at my right hand until I make thine enemies thy footstool. The Lord shall send the rod of thy strength out of Zion. Rule thou in the midst of thine enemies. Thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power. In the beauties of holiness from the womb of the morning, thou hast the dew of thy youth. The Lord is going to restore our strength. You're going to have spiritual power. We're going to be able to run and not be weary. We're going to be able to fly, levitate, disappear. You name it, man. For greater things than these shall you do. That's what Yahweh Shai told us, man. And see, he also said that nothing shall be impossible unto you. And this is the day when our people are going to be willing to get right and, oh, so this is what the Hebrew Israelite thing was all about. Oh, you see, I always believed. Shut the fuck up, man. Too late. For a lot of you Israelites, it's going to be too late, man. You know, now is the time to get right. The scriptures literally say, make no tiring to turn to the Lord. Stop delaying it, man. Stop procrastinating. Just do it, man. You want to wait until the last minute, the 11th hour. That's when you want to try and, get up in there, man. Come on, man. It won't work like that. Although there's going to be some 11th hour Israelites, man. But you don't want to bet on that. Okay? So yeah, man, that's pretty much it for this lesson, man. You know, it's imperative that we know these scriptures, man, because we're headed into a time like never before. And this is the only way we can receive comfort, man. So yeah, I'm going to wrap it up here. I pray, Lord willing, this lesson's been edifying. And until the next time, I say shalom.